Of course, tonight is Halloween. By now, most communities are wrapping up their trick-or-treating. We hope everybody had a safe night and got lots of candy. And because it's Halloween, of course, we had to have at least one scary story for you tonight. So On-Cue contributors Dave and Dave recently spent some time underground in a local haunted mine. Here's a look at what they found.
My name is Bob Black. We're at the Torrid mine today in Trenton, Pennsylvania.
Now, what is the Torrid mine?
The Torrid mine was the dream of our founder, Mr. Ira Wood. It was his dream to preserve this mine as a piece of industrial heritage. There was an operating coal mine opened up in 1900 as the Avenue mine, produced coal until 1968. So we stopped the production in the mine, switched it to a Tor mine. So from 1968 to the present, we've been educating the public about coal mining. One day, the founder and I were sitting together exchanging coal mining stories, talking about things that made us uncomfortable in a coal mine, being afraid and things. And he suggested that we try a haunted coal mine as a fun way to make money. We did it 3 years ago, and it's been a terrific success.
Now, what separates this haunted house from, say, all the other haunted houses out there?
We're a little different. We actually go about 200 feet underground.
You would think coal mines are scary already.
That is 100% right. I think we have half the battle right there because people are, a lot of them are nervous about the coal mine. Just the setting that we have around here, the log house, the museum, it just adds to it. So we have the mine, we incorporate all the different outbuildings as part of our haunt.
What can we expect in this different kind of haunted house?
Expect to be scared.
We use a little cart to give them a ride by tractor down into our ticket center. Then they're weighted to their called in groups of between 8 and 10 people to begin our haunt.
You're taken in on what's called a man trip car, which is basically a mine car that pulls people into the mine. And they're dropped off inside the mine, and they have to find their way out.
Welcome to the haunted mine. For your safety, please keep your helmets on at all times.
And so throughout there, they're going to meet different creatures and characters of all sorts and sizes until they finally hopefully make it right out to this path right here.
Have you lost anyone during this tour?
Actually, yeah, believe it or not. Yes, they got lost down there. So
when you reopen Memorial Day, you find a few people?
believe it or not, we find a lot of things down there.
So someone has a legitimate shot of not coming back?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything could happen 200 feet underground. This is our autopsy room, okay, of our mad scientist. And we basically give the rules, okay? Obviously, what we want to do is make sure that they're not touching anybody and not smoking or using a lighter or a cell phone. I mean, you are underground, you are in a mine.
Go for a ride? Go, Vic, go, Vic, go!
So do you have a lot of scary dogs in mines? I mean, is that a normal mine occurrence?
Actually, we have a lot of natural things that occur in mines. Obviously, we have bats that come in and out, and small animals and rodents, rats, raccoons, skunks. So you never know what you're going to have when you go in.
Don't wake the dead! The dead!
This is called a man trip car. This is basically how the miners used to get into the mine.
And how far do we go down?
Possibly just under 200 feet.
Now, another thing you have going for you, I can see my breath down here.
It's about 55 degrees down here, almost all year round. It's really nice in the summer when we have really hot days.
So this is not the haunted house for people who have claustrophobia?
Absolutely not. And with all the rain and stuff like that we've had, you're going to have a lot of extra moisture down here. You're going to have stuff dripping on you. It's going to hit the back of your neck and you're going to cringe.
So Mother Nature supplies a lot of your special effects.
Right now, you can see the breath, but if you turn around and look at that mining light, there's a natural fog in here right now. There it goes. Yes! A lot of the other haunted houses use plywood, plastic, and things like that to create their walls. Yeah, we have to do that with some of our areas because we are so wide. To leave the natural face of the mine and seeing this rock formation.
So you're saying this is all real?
That's all real. 110%.
This is a coal mine, after all.
Absolutely.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is coal.
And this is where most of the dead come to life. You might not want to get too close to the sides because you never know.
Get back here!
Some of the things that are down here are natural, such as this piece of cribbing here. That's used to keep this crack from going anywhere. As you can see that there's a pretty decent crack up in
There
here.
certainly
A
is.
couple of 4x4s from Home Depot's literally holding up the earth.
Absolutely. We ended up outside, okay? Come the whole way through in one big, almost half circle.
It's got to be pretty disorienting. I mean, all of a sudden you're outside.
Right.
We're done with the tour. What do you think people get out of this?
We hope they're scared.
And probably people get a little appreciation for what miners go through.
You saw in some of those places, it's pretty low, it's cold, it's dark, it's damp. And it's just naturally scary on its own.